All right, layout update time. So I bought this Rick's highway overpass, and I kind of modified it because I wasn't quite satisfied with the way the guard. And I'm gonna have what I wanted to do with the guardrails is not what is on the actual picture. Let me see if I can pull that up. So this is what I bought, and I decided I didn't want to go with the concrete guardrails like that, and I actually have some actual guardrails coming. So that will be that. So I decided to modify the bridge in a different way. I did some touch up over here because I noticed this was there was a big old gap here, so I filled that in with a little piece of foam and some of the material that I used to make the surfaces, and then I painted it. The next step will be I kind of removed. I had these foam, this foam stuff here, kind of protecting this end over there, and then here. As you can see, I kind of removed it. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get some plexiglass and do this right. That way, once it's done, I can just hopefully easily remove it. And then once that's done, then I got this crystal clear resin kit and some UV resin for other projects. But as you can tell, that's very hard. Pretty much this is coming together nicely. The other thing I did was over here. I cleaned up everything, and then I decided to redo this entire back area here. So I've got the joint compound. I gotta move everything a little closer, get rid of some of these cracks here, because those are going to be a big issue when I come in and paint it. Although, it looks fine to me. I kind of copied a scale or SoCal scale models and his methods of doing things. But as you can see, I kind of did stuff a little bit differently, but I'm using the same exact switches here, turnouts. So this one's a little bit stuck. I think I got too much glue down there. I might have to clean that up a little bit, but as you can see, it still functions properly. And it's got that little snap to it, which I love that about Pico, is that you can do that and not have major issues later down the road. So that's that. All of these tracks are glued down with good old Elmer's glue wall, and this stuff is fantastic. I highly recommend you use this. I did clean out the tracks. I use this is my nylon brush here. It's really nice and sharp. I did some test runs. I actually have gaps here, so once it dries completely, then I can start sanding and getting it just right. There might be a little more sanding involved than you can see here. Yeah, back here, that's gotta go. I don't like this stuff sticking up that much, but apart from that, other than that, it's coming along nicely. The next run video will be once I get this completed here. Once I get this dried, sanded, and painted, then I can do everything I want. Well, then I can start putting this Union Pacific center beam, the tank car, and the gondola. So I'm gonna probably place the tank car on this. No, the tank car is gonna be on this spur. The gondola is gonna be here, and this is the engine. Yeah, it's more of a drop off, really kind of like a waiting spot here. Other than that, I totally demolished. There used to be one of these Pico bumpers here, but I completely demolished it when I was redoing the track. So it sucks, but the remnants are still kind of stuck in here. You can kind of tell If I do, yeah, there, see, that's a little bit of the tip there of one of the ends. It's sad, but, you know, when you're building a layout and you realize you got to make modifications, you really can't pick your battles. You know, well, you got to pick your battles. Then over there, I just have a test run. I actually decided to do something else with this. So I've got this curving off here. Trains will come in, and then I'm going to remove this because this is where the helix is going to begin. I'm going to try and get the helix going around the table again. And I realized when I was putting the original helix kit together that I glued these at the top where you're not, well, you're really not supposed to. I mean, there's no rules to this, but that was a boo-boo. So I kind of want to have it go like this, around and around in a counterclockwise pattern, and then join up here. At some point, I'm going to have to rethink how this connection is going to go, but that's when I do the helix proper. Apart from that, that's all that the layout update is for right now. Like I said, I'm going to use these pretty soon. I've got my stir kit. I've got, this is both a 1-to-1 hardener and resin ratio. Eventually, this is going to be on the back burner for right now because I just don't have the money for this. Even though I do have a diesel shop, I really don't want to use it for this right now. So anyways, that's it for the layout today. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe.